In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to preview Blender animation in high FPS, ensuring your workflow is as smooth as possible. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned animator, understanding how to adjust your frames per second, or FPS, is an essential skill to optimize your creative process. First things first, you'll want to open your Blender application. Assuming you've already downloaded and installed it on your computer, go ahead and launch it. Once you're in, the next step is to open your project. This could be a work-in-progress animation or a finished piece you merely want to explore with higher frames per second. Simply navigate to where your project file is saved and open it up in Blender. Now, let's move forward to previewing your animation. At the top of your Blender interface, you'll find a tab labeled Animation. Clicking on this will bring up the animation workspace, which conveniently appears on the side. This workspace is specifically designed to aid in your animation tasks, providing tools and options that are particularly useful for previewing and editing animations. Once we're set with the animation workspace, let's try to play your animation and see what FPS you currently have. You'll want to click the play button, which begins your animation preview. Keep an eye on the top of your screen. It's here you'll see your FPS moving as the animation plays. FPS, or frames per second, is a critical metric because it measures how many frames your animation displays in 1 second. Higher FPS means smoother animation, while lower FPS might result in a more choppy look. Now, if you aspire to increase your FPS for an even smoother preview, follow along as we tweak the necessary settings. Look towards the right-hand sidebar of your Blender interface. You'll notice an output icon. Go ahead and click on that. Clicking this will expand your output options where you can identify the frame rate setting. Here, you can select your desired FPS. Blender affords you a variety of frame rates to choose from, so set it to a number that suits your animation needs best. Common choices are 24, 30, or even 60 FPS, depending on the level of detail you require and the capacity of your hardware. Once you've selected your appropriate FPS, play the animation once more. You should notice the FPS displayed at the top has changed according to your selection. This adjustment directly influences how fluid your animation preview will appear. And there you have it. Congratulations, you've successfully learned how to preview your Blender animation in high FPS. By understanding and utilizing these settings, you can ensure that the animations you create or edit are as smooth and professional as possible, optimizing both your viewing experience and your workflow performance. Happy animating!